ഓണല്ലേ?
That's gonna be too wide and be a wide single by the umpire as well. Last time we saw the Renegades in the power play, they were not having the best of times. But let's see what they can make of the situation now. Swing and a miss there. From this end, it looks like Adarsh is swinging the ball left and right. It's going to be hard to get some swings in. Wicket number 1 falls. We'll want to know what this has been from Adarsh. As I clearing the batsman out. 1 wicket falls within 2 runs. Amace has to depart now. Well then, what a situation this has been. What do you do if you're a batsman who's going out there? New batsman out there for the Renegade Lions, Praveen. Swing this bat freely. Still trying to keep that momentum in the power play. Trying to get those early boundaries. Almost brushing the stumps on its way through. This is an unlucky run, but very welcome by the batsman of the Renegade Lions. Close call there for the batsman. Clipping the inside there. That's the end of over number 1 despite that unlucky boundary. A good over comes to an end. A wicket falling. It's 7 for the loss of 1.
Bowler name. Bowler name. അതേ വന്നല്ലോ മുതലാളി.
He plays it very late, straight to the fielder, but they still get the single regardless. He's quite a quick bowler, Hari Krishnan. Swing and a miss there. Batsman getting no room whatsoever to go over the fielders in the power play. The umpires go up. The umpire says too far on the leg side. Well, what a delivery that is. Absolutely cleaned up. Blistering the stumps. What a bowling partnership this has turned out to be. In a tough situation, it's 8 for the loss of 2 now. Now the good delivery there. This is fiery bowling from both the bowlers. It will be hard to get some early boundaries if you are a batsman of the Renagade Lions here. They don't seem to be varying much with their lines and lengths. All they are doing is trusting the process.
Spray മേടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നോ?
Batsman trying to slice it through the gaps, failing to do so. It's a risky move to play with your bat face open when the ball is swinging. And that's the end of over number 2. Another wicket falling in the over. Just one run coming from it. It's 8 for the loss of 2.
Bowler name.
Not shy balls, yes. These sort of small singles, that's what's going to help them to recover from the situation. In this situation, you got to get that small 20-30 run partnership that can get you over the line, get over the pressure. Swing and a miss there. We've seen 2 other batsmen trying to swing the bat with Adarsh bowling, and both the times Adarsh has gone the better of them. He steps back, the upheels go up, the finger stays down. The atmosphere the team are building, the Smashers are building on the Renegade just shows how much they want the next wicket. Another one falls. How has this happened? 3 overs, 3 wickets now. Adarsh gets another one. This time it's Lineage who has to depart. The Smashers are powering above the Renegade lines in the power play. The ground has gone silent. new batsman welcomed with the ball swerving into him. Quick single leg in there, that hit would have made the umpire think a bit. 3 overs done, it's 10 for the loss of 3. 2 runs and a wicket coming from it. Swing and a miss there. Will be too far wide. So far, the first 3 overs have all had wickets in them. Can Hari Krishnan continue the flow? A decent stop, but he still fumbles the run away. He punches it away. This time the non-striker calls no. They can afford all the dot balls in the world. The Renagade Lions just need to preserve their own wickets. He's cutting it late. Is it worth the risk considering there is a third man and a first hit there? A wicket ball angling into the legs. The core principle behind the Smashers bowling lineup, just keep it on their bodies, angling it in. It's going to be hard to swing your bat around. Smashers look like they're in control of the batsman right now. It's good to see both the batsmen talking to each other, figuring out how to get on with this. This one's going to be seen wide by the umpire. So the board of the Smashers, you're just going to keep delivering those balls on area, on target. Give the batsman no breathing space whatsoever. One zero batsman under pressure. Anything you do will be looked down upon by the bowlers. The fielding side can look at anything as a close call. That's what atmosphere does. Four overs done. It's 13 for the loss of 3. Just 3 runs coming from that over. The ball dipped down. This is tricky bowling, isn't it? So silent out there, you can almost hear the ground breathing at this point. Full leg delivery. Another catch taken. That is a catch taken. What? Well, we await the decision by the umpire. And it's ruled not out.
ഫെയർ പ്ലേ അവാർഡൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോളാം പറ.
എനിക്ക് ഇമ്പോർട്ടന്റ് ട്രോഫിയാണ്.
The umpire's decision stays final despite anything that happens there. And we're getting underway after the tiny break. A low full toss there by Sanal. Medium pace is always tricky. Do you think the ball comes straight, does not have pace? Is it going to be in the areas? You might think it's easy to face them. Smack down the ground, that'll be a single. Beautiful bowling there by Sanal. Well, what a smack that is! The field is underneath. And his gas put down. That could have been a hefty blow for the batting lineup of the Renagade Lions. It is a new ball, it could swing left and right in the air. Would have been a tough one to judge. But when you're in this sort of pressure, you gotta take those.
രാവിലത്തെ ഫോട്ടോ ഒക്കെ വിട്ടായിരുന്നോ? രാവിലത്തെ ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ചിന്റെ ഫോട്ടോ ഒക്കെ വിട്ടോ? ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ചിന്റെ
ടീം ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത് മാൻ ഓഫ് ദി മാച്ച് എടുത്തു. അത് കുറച്ച് ഇറക്കി വെക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ മാറി എത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലേ അല്ല അതിലേക്ക് എട്ടണ്ടായിരുന്നു അത്ര വരൂല്ലല്ലോ ഭാവിയും
ഈ കട്ട വെച്ചാൽ മതിയോ ഇതിപ്പോ കുഴപ്പമില്ലല്ലോ ഇത്ര ലൂസായില്ലേ
അതല്ല കാറ്റത്ത് മേളിന്ന്
ഇത് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് കെട്ടിയാ പോലെ
പക്ഷെ അവിടെ വരെ വരൂ തുണി വരും അവിടെ വരെ
തുണിയല്ലടാ ഇത്തേല് കെട്ടണം
അല്ല അതിനാണ് തുണി കെട്ടി വെച്ചത്
ഈ വെള്ളം അടിക്കാവോ
He tries playing it late once again.
അതല്ല
Some of the balls you just know what's going to happen the moment the batsman moves. Once you make no footwork, it's going to take a miracle if you want to connect the bats with your ball.
തുണി വേണ്ട ഇത് ഇത്ര കെട്ടിയാൽ മതി ആ കയറ് ഇത് കിട്ടിയോ
Another close call there. The batsman blindly swinging his bat. He just wants the runs now. The key word of the Renagade Lions are still runs.
നൂല് ഊരാൻ പറ്റോ ഊരാൻ പറ്റോ
അയക്കോ ഇതിലേക്ക് കസര ഇട്ടോ
കസരട്ടോ അതൊക്കെ തരാം
Good stop there. One batsman says no. This is utter confusion. Is there a chance for the batsman to get back? There is. Last thing on the minds of both the teams. There was an opportunity to continue the pressure. They have fumbled it on the last moment. Not acceptable from the point of the smashers.
ഉച്ചക്ക് അവിടെ എത്തൂല ചേട്ടാ നവീനേടാ എത്തൂല
Swing and a miss there. It was slow through the air. Every ball now seems a close call for the smashers. Smash straight on the ground. Can the fielder get to it? He can't. That'll be a boundary after a long time. A well needed boundary there from the bat of GNA. He flicks it away straight to the fielder. Or that hit would have done the trick. Risky runs here and there now. As the only way you can get runs right now against the smashers. Six overs done. It's 21 for the loss of 3. Smacked down through the ground. Both fielders running for it. It is a slow outfield. We saw that in the first match. And he'll end up in a single. He pushes the bat. Sun knows what the batsman is trying to do. He knows how hungry the batsmen are for runs right now.
അത് ഗ്രൂപ്പിലിടുന്ന തരുൺ അയച്ചു കൊടുത്താൽ എന്ത് പോട്ടാ മറ്റേ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് കൊണ്ട് മച്ച് പറ്റുന്ന മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Another wicket delivery there.
ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കണം.
He steps down the track, trying to go for the big one. Quite a daring move considering there is a long on and a long off in place. It's just a matter of patience. Who strikes first?
അല്ല ഒരു എയും ഒരു ബിയും അല്ലെങ്കിൽ രണ്ട് ബി.
Cuts it away with no room. Fielder picks it up very, very quickly. He moves across the stumps to place it towards the field in the deep region for a single. And that's the end of over number 7.
സ്പീക്കറിലല്ലോ സ്പീക്കറിൽ കാണിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഏത്
There we go then. The captain has stepped up to have his hand on the ball. 7 overs done. It's 23 for the loss of 3. They can afford the low total right now. They just need the wickets to be preserved towards the end. There we go then. Vineet. Swings his bat. And that was a very, very thick edge going above the fielder. At backward point, that'll be a boundary to start the over. It was a slow one. If that was on the stumps, that could have been it. Clever bowling there by Vineet. Both the batsmen now trying to get a move on, trying to increase that run rate. Access the pads. The umpire says no. That's too far down the leg side. The Smashers team waiting to pounce on any opportunity they can get. They're trying to keep that momentum. They got the first 3 overs. He smacks it straight to the long on fielder. That'll be a single. He tries to get under the ball, trying to send it all the way above the ropes. A very quick single taken there by the striker. And that's the end of over number 8. Vinny's first over ends up in 7 runs. The score now 30 for the loss of 3 after 8 overs.
Bowler name? Dennis?
That's high in the air. Who wants it? It's going to be a tough one. Oh, one-handed catch there by Sunil. Absolutely phenomenal fielding to get a breakthrough. They've been waiting for that one for a while. Might not have judged it well, but he definitely held on at the last moment. What a catch that is. Amace gets a wicket in his first ball, in his first over. This is good to see if you're a Smashers fan. New batsman out there now, White Shark. Him and GNA now have a massive job on their shoulders. It is the middle overs. You cannot give away a lot of wickets right now. You would want to preserve your wicket to the death overs. To fence it close to his body, and he'll get a single to get on the mark. White Shark. Smacks it straight on the ground, giving himself some wit. It's gonna be tough to play out there. The scorching suns of the BCG under these tremendous conditions. Oh, that clips the edge. Straight to the fielder's hands. You have to admit the bowling lineup of the Smashers are very consistent. They've been delivering nothing but those areas balls. A hopeless swing there by the batsman. You never know. Any hits can lead to a boundary or a wicket. You gotta go for the risks if you want those runs. Bit of aggression there by the bowler. Once you see your entire team energized, that's what makes a captain feel the best in the world. And that is the end of over number 9. We're halfway done with this first innings. 9 overs and just the 32 runs and 4 hefty wickets falling. Quite the display from the Smashers. As we go into a break, I'd like to thank our sponsors who made this tournament a reality. I sincerely thank Dr. Bat, our title sponsor, R7, V Developers and Roofings,
നവീനേട്ടാ ഫുഡ് എത്ര മണിക്ക് വന്നു? എല്ലാരും എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ചോദിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുക. ഞാൻ എന്തിനാ അവിടെ എന്താ ശരിക്കും ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത്? ഒന്നര വിളിച്ചോ, സമയം ചോദിച്ചു. എല്ലാരും ചോദിക്കണം.
After that short interval, we're back. The score now 38 for the loss of 4 in the 10th over. The current run rate is right now at 4 per over. The dilemma arises for the Renegades batsmen. Do they preserve wickets or do they start increasing their run rate? Swings his bat once again, this time yielding no result. Just a single from it. He tries flicking it away. If he had got some connection with it, that could have gone all the way. He defends it down. We've seen the similar theme from a lot of these Masters bowlers, the ball dipping down at the last moment. Just when the batsman's about to swing his bat, he redacts his decision, he goes for the defense. With his high in the air, and no one gets to it. Batsman trying to flick his arms around, finding the outer edge. Very well bowled there, cramping the batsman out for any sort of breathing space.
നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞൊക്കെ പോയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഞങ്ങൾ രാവിലെ പറഞ്ഞ കുറ്റങ്ങളൊക്കെ ലൈവ് പോയി.
They take a quick single there, slicing the ball away. It's a weird decision to slice the ball when the ball has not much space.
ക്യാപ്ചർ ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
That's gone past the keeper as well. The appeals go up. For absolutely no reason, they still take a run from it. Clean pull there. It hit the upper part of the bat though. Hammered away, that'll be a 4. Plow through the cover gap. Using the full pitch delivery to send. Clean strike there. There we go then.
തുറന്നില്ലേ തുറന്നില്ലേ നിങ്ങള് മുങ്ങിയതെന്താ പണിയൊക്കെ
It has been a treacherous effort, and the Renegade Lions are 1 run away from the 50 mark. Well, that is how they're going to reach the 50 mark then. Bit of fun luck for the Smashers, but highly welcomed by the Renegade batsmen. Swing and a miss there. Almost clipping the stumps on its way through. As a bowler, all you gotta do is just keep those balls on the stumps. Keep making the batsmen try for it.
ചെറിയ മെസ്സേജ് എന്താണ്
11 overs done. It's 53 for the loss of 4. Smashers doing the right thing, opting to field first after winning the toss. Will their plans be executed well? Batsmen just swinging their bat on every ball they see around. New ball into the tag now. Sonal De Silva. Beautiful delivery there. Seems like a bowler who delivers his ball flat in those good lengths. Well, that's high in the air. No one's gonna get to it. That's high in the air. Who wants it? Lot of fields gonna get underneath. And that's a very, very costly mistake. He has passed it on the way to the boundary ropes. Not the best fielding effort we've seen all day. A costly boundary. But it is what the Renegade batsmen would need at this point. They need the runs leaking any moment now. A potential drop there. Would have been a tough catch anyway. Two chances in two balls. Here's the Smashers letting their guard off. Dipped down all the way, almost striking the stumps. That could have been a very, very close call. And that's the end of over number 12. 12 overs done at 63 for the loss of 4. The run rate has gone up from 4 to 5 now. A few boundaries have been coming on. GNA now batting 29 of 23. He'll be the batsman the Renegades fall upon in this innings.
Bowler name?
Here we go, Sanal coming in for his third over. So far he has only conceded 4 runs. Could be a very crucial over this one. Yorker there, but they still get the single from it. Clever running by the batsman at the non-striker's end. Almost made his way under the bat.
ഇത് കാറ്റുപിടിച്ച ഈ തുണി കൂരി മാറ്റി
അല്ല അതല്ല കാറ്റിങ്ങനെ കൊള്ളുമ്പോഴേ
Three more balls left in this over. 2 more balls, pardon me. 2 more balls left in this over from Sanal. Well, high in the air, and the fielder can watch it sail across. That's another maximum in this over. Another swing and a miss. The appeals go up. No reaction from the umpire. The bowler very, very convinced that there was an edge. That's just a blind hopeless swing. That'll be a wide signal by the umpire. Both the batsmen are wildly looking for runs. Smacks it straight on the ground, and the fielder cannot do anything about it. There's another boundary in the over. A really good over for the Renegades. 13 overs done. It's 80 for the loss of 4. Suddenly the run rate has crawled up its way on to 6 per over. 17 runs coming from the over from Sanal.
ഇത് മുക്കി താഴ്ത്തു വെക്കാം. അല്ല എന്നാലും വീഴൂലടാ. നിലത്തിരിക്കില്ലേ? നിലത്തിരിക്കുമ്പോ അല്ല അതെ
ടൈറ്റ് അല്ലാത്തതിനാണോ?
ആരെ തല വേണ്ട. ഇവിടെ വേറെ ആരും വന്നിരിക്കൂലോ.
Sonal coming in for his third ball now. What a shot that is! But the field gets underneath. And the catch is taken. Beautiful catch there. Well judged in the high skies. That did look like a clean strike from the pavilion end, but it did not travel as much as the batsman wanted it to go. Easily into the hands of the fielders at deep mid wicket. Clever bowling and clever field placement there by the smashers. And they've got a breakthrough at a very, very crucial time. It was shaping up to be threatening now. A wicket falls at a crucial time. 5th wicket goes down.
ജെൻസൺ ഇപ്പൊ ഇപ്പൊ കഴിയുന്നു.
5 wickets down, it's 82. Five more wickets to spare for the Renegade Lions in this innings. They have a couple more overs to play around with. Will they keep playing it safe, or will they make those 5 wickets worth it by going for those risks? This by smashing it straight down the ground. One way to get off the mark that. Well, that's high in the air. And this time, it's going all the way. A huge shot there, a humongous one. Another maximum. One way to bring up half century. And GNA has to retire now. What a knock that is. Powerhouse batting there by GNA. He comes back and has the opportunity to enter later in this innings. A humongous shot to end his innings. 150 not out. Here we go then. Two new batsmen out there in the crease. That's cleanly swept in the gaps. The fielder will get to it though. He'll get a single from it though. Fourteen overs done. It's 90 for the loss of 5. Four more overs left in this innings now. Can Jensen and Kannan finish the innings off in style? And now huge swing. This one has got a lot of power into it. Has been sent into orbit. That's a huge maximum. A big shot coming from Kannan. Is there a teaser to what may happen in the next few overs? Beautiful Yorker there. Clips the edge and he'll get a single from it. The Renegades now getting closer to that three-digit mark. Another huge one. This time he has not made the connection. That'll be another catch taken. Heartbreaking scenes there. A lot of hope gone into the shot. He timed it well. Did not power it enough. And it ended up perfectly in the hands of the fielder long off. Sixth one falls for the Renegade Lions. It's 97 for the loss of 6. This is the core definition of sticking to the process by the Smashers. All they've done is deliver those balls in the right areas, and that is what fetched them wickets. Here we go, the new batsman out there is Shahid. We've seen what he can do with the bat in the previous match. The person you can rely to stay there for a long time. Classic stuff there from Shahid. Moving across the crease to create width and gaps. Low full toss sent down the ground. And that'll get him off the mark, Shahid. Here we go, then Kanan back and strike after that maximum. Straight into the hands, but goes just above. An unfortunate misfield, but very much welcome runs. A maximum that sends the Renegade Lions into the 100 mark. One more ball left in the 15th over. Clean strike there by Kanan. He seems like he's on a roll now. He's got a mission. He notices the change of pace in the ball and he makes sure that he is in strike for the next over. That is the end of over number 15. The Renegade Lions are now 106 for the loss of 6. Quite a good over for the Renegade Lions despite that one wicket. 16 runs coming from it. They have 3 more overs to accelerate. Flight it up, and there is no question about that one. That one was a 6 the moment he left the bat. From the woods of the bat to the woods of the ground. A maximum to start the over. Karnan with a humongous strike rate of 350, batting 21 of just 6 balls with 3 maximums to his name. Will he be the death over batsman, the powerhouse batsman? He uses the one once again. This one is even further than the previous one. Another maximum. 2 balls, 2 sixes. What a way to boost up the scoreboard. He's got a huge leverage and a huge bat swing. You know the ball's gonna go all the way the moment it lifts the bat. With a flatter one this time. And this one's also left alone by the fielders there. He waves the decision. It's another 6. 3 balls, 3 maximums. All of a sudden, the Renegades now thrilled with the 3 balls that have just happened. He's in a world of his own now. He has 5 maximums to his name. That's high too. This one is even further than I've ever seen before. 4 balls, 4 sixes. Imaginary hitting here. What an over this is for the Renegades. You might not get the 6, but you still get a single from it. What a streak of runs that was. We go then the last ball to be faced by Shahid. All of a sudden, Kannan now 10 runs away from retirement. They take a run with the ball hitting the stumps. That's the end of the over. Now that over you can definitely say was in the hands of the Renegades. 26 runs coming from that over. Kannan batting 40 of 10 with a strike rate of 400. 12 more balls left in this innings now. The Renegade Lions 132 for the loss of 6.
ഇതല്ല ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് ബ്രേക്ക് അല്ല അവരെല്ലാം പുറകെ വരുമോ ബഫർ ടൈമിലും ഉണ്ടോ ബഫർ ടൈം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് വിട്ട് ബഫർ ടൈമൊന്നുമില്ല 80 മിനിറ്റ് ആയി A huge swing, very powerful swing indeed. If that had made a connection, that would have been gone flying. That's going to end in no man's land. It's going to be a single. Here we go then. The hitter, Kannan is back on strike. Batting 40 of 10.
Huge swing going under the bat, the ball. A Yorker executed brilliantly. This one has clipped the edge towards the caps. They'll get a single from it. Well, that is gone above and beyond. No words for that one. Beyond you. That's gonna go all the way for a 6. He's a fan of moving across the stumps, using the angle of the ball. Flicked away in the gaps. Beautiful fielding there in the deep. Rolling across the boundary lines. A good stop there to save a few runs. We're coming down to the last over. The Renegade Lions are now 141 for the loss of 6. This just goes to show how much an impact one man can make. The run rate till the 10th over was 4, and all of a sudden it's 8 per over. We're down to the last 5 balls of this innings. Though they had a slow and troublesome start, they've somehow made their way onto 146. So it's moving across, and this one is signaled out by the umpire. Plumb in front of the stumps. The ball going on this mat. Another wicket falls now. It's 141 for the loss of 7 with 4 more balls left in this innings. Swing and a miss there. 3 more balls left in this innings. Beautiful over coming into shape by the bowler. He drives it down. Karan has already reached the striker's end. Well, the team knows what they're expecting. Kanan hoping for a good end to his knock. Well, isn't that absolutely humongous? And that is all the way. There's a signal 4 by the umpire. A catch put down. How many runs will that catch score? We'll soon find out. Here we go then. Final ball. The six is bad. They're running rapidly. Will they come back for second? They will come back. Will they make it? They will.